Links. I'm Leah of MONSTARZ from MyHolo TV. Welcome! Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yahoo, yahoo. How is everyone today? Good morning and my time and good evening to everyone. Today we're going to be playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. Plus, we have the one with the extra content. Yeah. Super hype. Like I said, I've never played this game. Don't know what to expect. I only know that there's waifus. cute waifus. I see them in the I'm in the main menu already, and I see all of them. All four of them looks cute. Looks super cute. Just Leah, hello. Doki Doki BGM, yeah, because I didn't want to because I do have the normal, like my usual BGM, but it would clash with each other because I already have the screen open. I'm already in the main menu, so yes, we're playing it. It's already the DDLC BGM. Yes, also I did have a dono before I started stream. Thank you, that one, for the donation. Salamat. Love ya. Also, sorry, can't help it, but send this specific amount of tip. 101. I see. Thank you. It actually like surprised me because I didn't have the game open yet, so everything was silent. But I did have my OBS open, and then suddenly I hear moi cute. I'm like, huh? Where did that come from? I haven't started stream yet. I just randomly hear Papa Holo's voice. I'm like, oh, what is this? Am I being haunted? By Papa Holo's voice. But thank you. This BGM's nostalgic. It is pretty is it that old? Since when did DDLC come out? I know the plus is a little new just for the extra content, right? But yeah, it's my first time. I've never seen any spoilers, nothing. I'm not sure what the story is about. All I know is I guess it's a bunch of girls in a literature class. I didn't even read the summary either. I was just intrigued. I saw girls, I saw waifu, I'm like, yes. I love you too, everyone. Wow. 5 years already? It's been 5 years for this game? Wow, it's been that long? Wow, I see. I never played. It's okay. For the ones that have not played, we're all gonna experience it together for the very first time. Hype! Also, I have limited voice. I think I can mostly do 2 voices, but we're still gonna try though. We're gonna try to voice act these 4 girls. Me and 4 girls. Yeah. We're gonna try. Even if it doesn't sound that different, we'll at least get maybe the acting going, you know, and maybe at least get the personality or the acting going. We're gonna try to voice act. We'll try. Who are you shooting for? Not sure yet. All of them look cute. Right now, I feel like the cutest one does look like Monica, but I want to get to know the girls first. I want to see their personality. Because I don't know. I mean, by the looks of it, I don't know. I can't really tell what kind of girls they are just by looking at them. Can't judge a girl by their looks. Gotta know their personality first, you know. No matter if they're cute, you never know if they're actually yandere or what's behind them. So yeah, we gotta see what their personality is. Tomboy? Is there a tomboy in the game? I'm starting the fight already. Natsuki best girl, the waifu fight. Well, I wanna see without spoilers though. Who is everyone's waifu in chat? I don't know all of their names yet, but we'll see which ones. You gotta catch them all. I was actually wondering if there's a harem route, but I don't think so, right? Natsuki supremacy. Monica. Natsuki, wow! I'm surprised there's actually a lot of Natsuki. Sayori. Liasama is my wife. Thank you, Grax. Monica. Man, my girl. MC is the best waifu. MC? Oh, MC is me, right? Wait, is it MC me? Because you're the character that's in the game, like part of the group. Natsuki, Monica, just Monica. Wow, that's a lot of Monicas. Yuri. Oh, there's a girl. Oh yeah, Yuri. I found out that Yuri is the one that looks a little ara, right? The thick girl. Sayor. Only kinda love Sayor. Well, not a lot. Why kinda only? Just Leah, thank you. Big Bren Sendri. It means that Lia is special. Thank you. But yeah, super hype. We're gonna test the voices. Hi, Lia. Best girl. Thank you. Okay. Let me move to this. I also have like a note so I don't forget which girl I'm voicing, because I'm probably gonna forget what kind of voice I'm using. We'll do our best though. Okay, let me switch scenes now. All the girls is lovable, but I'm more into Sayori. I see. I love myself. That's good. You better love yourself. Natsuki's dad. Wait, there's a dad here too? Oh. Hello, welcome, Cloud. Okay, let me pop. Ta-da! Oh, the waifus. I know this is Sayori. And then this is Yuri. I found out that this is Yuri today from chat. I don't know who these are though. But we'll find out. Oh my gosh. Hype. Wow, okay, we're starting. Yeah, we're starting. Also, there was like a prompt too. I was like, Nani, why is there a prompt saying like there's supposedly a prompt going, this is not for children, or some disturbing scenes. I'm like, hey, isn't this just a normal VN? Why is there a disturbing scene? Oh yeah, the topic! Thank you, Isa! I think Isa always reminds me. I keep forgetting about to change the topic. Weh! So forgetful. Doki. Oh, Foki? Doki. Literature. Literature. Plus. There. Okay. Oh. It's like bleeding out. There you go. Yay! Okay, fan service stuff. Ooh, family friendly. Okay, we're starting. Enter your name. Athelia. We're starting. Hype. Is this me? Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh, also, if the BGM is too loud, let me know. MC is a girl now. Yes, this is Yuri now. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. Oh, a childhood friend. Oh no. You know what happens with childhood friends? Unfortunately. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Aww. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I mean, sleep is good, see? Even the waifu loves sleep. I see a trend where I always root for... I know, right? Sometimes like I feel really bad for childhood friends because I never get the guy or the main protagonist. And I'm like, I want the childhood friend to have, to have the guy sometimes too, even if the other girl is pretty cute too. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh, and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Wait, what voice should I give Sayori? Sayori. Is Sayori like the girly girl, lolly-ish voice, or what should I give? Dere voice? The female lead is just Netori, and the male lead from the childhood friend. I see. Why? There's that one anime where harem is all... Really? I haven't seen that one yet. Muscular? Wait, why muscular? Male voice? Huh? Why male voice? Bubbly voice? Should I do like a normal one? Maybe a higher tone. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey! You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Athelia. Is that good enough? Good enough? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Already rejecting Sayori? I don't want to be a couple? That's so sad. Let me write this down. Sayori will be high bubbly voice. Because I'm gonna forget. Okay. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you don't. If you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I knew it. I knew she was gonna go. I actually did it. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, this is Sayori. By the way, Athelia, have you decided on a club to join yet? I wanna join the Go Home Club. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any... Of course I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I'm the main protagonist. Main protagonists don't join clubs. We're the Go Home Club. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Since when did I say that? Go Home Club is the best. Right? We're the Go Home Club. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Well, that's how childhood friends are. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just by getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, sounds just like me. Games and anime. Isn't this animeception because we're literally playing an anime game? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Childhood friend, so innocent. Wow, my heart. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's wrong with being a NEET? Sayori? What's wrong with being a NEET? Go Home Club. Everyone actually agreed to Go Home Club. Anime watching anime. It's animeception. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try alone? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I like derry-derries. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. So that's Sayori. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Ha! I agree. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Well, I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime. Of course, we're joining the anime. The first thing you want is an anime club. Okay. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Oh, we're not classmates or in the same class? Rip. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Did I just doze off? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here. Oops, I forgot my voice. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need... I'm mixing my voice. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. What's Sayori's club, actually? She never mentioned, huh? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah, what is her club? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Hey, Mini! Oh, she's pouting! That's so cute! Like, that's so cute! Sayori is... Oh, she's vice president? Wow, of the literature club. Wow, she's vice president. Good job, Sayori. Pet. I give you pets for that. Good job. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I'm cute. Luna, I give you pets too. If I can show you my hands. Pet. Welcome, Luna. Did you just finish stream? How was the stream, Lunaris? And yes, you're very cute too. You're very cute too. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of Vice President. Wow! That said, my interest in Literature Club is guaranteed to be even less. Wait, really? That's so bad? Yeah, I'm going to the Anime Club because we're weebs! Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Of course, she wants to spend time with you. You silly protagonist. You silly clueless protagonist. Why are all protagonists always clueless? Well... but wait, let me, well, Beeb's doing weeb things. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh, that's why. So it's not because she actually wants to spend more time with me. Nah, I'm sure you totally want to spend time. and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. So don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let her a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? You know, Mao-sama does not decline cupcakes or any kind of food. If you offer food, of course I'll accept it. As long as it's good food, not cursed food. Yay! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Definitely. That's a long funny side. Gotta exaggerate, you know. Gotta let you guys know how it really feels. It's immersion. We're in an immersion. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. With sound effects. I also do sound effects. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1 this is Yuri, right? What voice should I do? Is Yuri? She looks like an ara. Should I do ara? Like a low voice ara? Yuri? Is she ara or is she more kudere? Like a silent type of girl? Which one should I do? Ara voice? Ara. Okay, low voice. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Wait, what? Another one? So already? Girl 2? Who's girl 2? What should I name girl? I'll put girl 2 because I don't know her name yet. She mostly calm? She's silent? Oh, silent? Oh, okay. So instead of ara, should I do kudere then? / kudere. Wait, even lollier? Oh my gosh, Natsuki is like, or Sayori is like Sayori's the highest I can do. Is that Yurika? Best tsundere. Oh, she's tsundere. Should I do like an almost tsundere? Like, oh my god, like that? Okay, I'll do that then. Higher pay. I can't do higher pay. Seriously? You brought me a boy? How about that? Is that high enough? This is Natsuki, right? Natsuki. So lolly voice. Okay, I will try. It probably won't be. It will probably make a little difference with Sayori, but we can try. Okay. So Yuri is more lower kudere, and then Natsuki lolly. Okay. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Another one! Jiva! This is Monica. How about... Monica is more like a ladylike, right? Because she's class president. Okay, Monica, slightly ara too, but maybe higher pitch. Ara higher. There, I wrote everything down so I don't forget. Athelia, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of waifus! Heck yeah! It's full of oh my god, how am I predicting what he's saying? It's full of incredibly cute. Do I have the same personality or the same brain as the MC? How am I saying the line before it even happened? It's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you a little higher. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Huh? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Oh, so she's the lolly. I thought Sayori is childhood friend, but she looks a little small and petite too. Return to waifu, my heart dead from cuteness. She's also the one who made cupcakes. Ah, she made the cupcakes. Pat. I give you pats too, because you make the cupcakes. I love food. According to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly. Oh, quietly? It was too late. Then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, Yuri's smart? Wow. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yuri is mature and timid? This lolly is mature and timid? Huh? You love food, yes. Flat is justice? Flat? Slightly flat? Oppai! Which one will Leah hate? No! So bad! Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Oh, is Monica my classmate? Out of higher pitch. That's right. It's great to see you again, Athelia. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Wait, she's actually pretty cute too. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, we are in the same class. How am I figuring this all out? Yeah. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. What is she, the perfect waifu? This is Doki Doki vegetable. Why vegetable? All sizes are excellent. Oh my gosh. Oh, the lolly is Natsuki. Natsuki is the lolly, not Sayori. Smallest to largest. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she has everything, right? Basically, completely out of my league. How come all the waifus are out of the MC's league, huh? That's what you think. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... shy. You too, Monica. You too. Come sit down, Athelia. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? How's the voices? Is it a little different? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space... Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me choose! Childhood friend or Monica? Childhood friend or Monica? Wah, I don't know! Nice BA, thank you. Yay! Very excellent. I know they're gonna make me... Now they're gonna make me choose who am I gonna sit beside. Hardest decision ever. Choose Luna. Yes, Luna. Luna, your seat is on my lap. Hey. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat... Oh, never mind. They didn't make me choose. I guess I sit next to Sayori. Okay, childhood friend first. Childhood friend. Okay. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Sheesh! Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Cute! Oh, white cats? It's like my button then. Cat, lucky. Let the childhood friend suffer. Like, why? Is it actual troop? Oops. Go man, I keep forgetting to turn off my alarm whenever I wake up earlier. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Ah, that looks really yummy. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
Oishii! It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full. Oh my god. Sayori, close your mouth. Bad. You don't eat with your... You don't talk with your... when you're eating or when your mouth is full. And has already managed to get icing on her face. Do I lick the icing off her face? I just can't. Cutest Natsuki. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Ham nam 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 nam. Natsuki is quiet. Why is she quiet? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. You have a crush on me, eh? 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 Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? Is she waiting for... Oh, she's waiting for me to take a bite. Ah, she's a little... She's worried if I might like it or not. If I don't like it. Okay. I finally bite down. That's how I eat in front of the waifu. Okay, I ate. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Natsuki! This is delicious! Yeah! This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Thank you! Best cupcake ever! That's how you should, you know, that's it. His reaction is like, thank you, it's really good. If you want to impress the waifu, you gotta go, oh my god, it's so yummy, yeah!
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
She's a tsundere. Again.
It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes, in every visual novel, and every anime ever, and every tsundere ever.
Mama, made there for you or anything, Baka.
Eh? I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. but not for you. You know, you, dummy.
Alright, you tsundere. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. You kinda smell like a baka. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Wow, fancy you. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? True. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Badum. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I do like tea too. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Why are you raising your eyebrow at me? So, what made you consider the literature club? I was forced to by Sayori. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me she's about to recruit me. This is it. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So, well, here it goes. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature... How come I can't say literature properly? Literature... It's like a tongue twister. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Wow! How come you decided to start your own club? Maybe she likes books that much? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ew, I hate debates. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I agree. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if I'd encourage others to get into literature, then I am fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Maybe they're all scared of them, scared of waifus. Maybe they're intimidated, right? Ghost member of the Ghost Club, we have waifu and you will be mine. Heck yeah, let's join. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I mean, the waifus grab your attention. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Okay. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Which waifu do I pick? Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. What? Hiccups again? What? Okay. So, Athelia, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering though. Is manga considered? I've read... What have I read recently? Peach Boy Riverside? That's the latest manga I've read. Oh my god! How am I actually said manga? How am I predicting every answer this protagonist say? Oh, so surprising. Use flamethrower, why? You are MC, I actually wrote Doki Doki Literature Club, everyone. Wow. Manga. I read Peach by Riverside. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. The game developer. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps... Are you a weeb too, Natsuki? I know you want to say you read manga too. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Wait, she's sad? Why are you sad? Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid, since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I see, so she's slightly kudere then, huh? Slightly, because she's timid and quiet. Those outro correct? What do you mean? Why you look so sad? When they wrote, you are the MCD, I think I know, right? But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Just like Junji Ito series, right? Anohana Yuri? There's like, wait, huh? Anohana Yuri? Yuri? Eh?
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Wow, she has a cute personality.
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Ooh, is she gonna show us the drawing? Can I see? Can I see? It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm...
Wait.
I'm not cute.
You definitely are. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. But why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Yeah, show me your art or your poems.
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Damn, Yuri's kinda deep. She's hella deep. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I'm not really good with poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. I love anime. And so do you. Yay! Weeb poem by Athelia. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Do I actually have to make a poem? Oh god. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Nailed it. Thank you. I thought hard about that one. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. I already have one, Monika. I'm ready. I can say it right now. I already have one. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Sayori, always the happy one. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Athelia? Monika smiles warmly at me. Is this a threat? Is she threatening me? I'm just kidding. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I said I wanted to join the anime club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. And... I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Dejected? No! Don't look at me with dejected eyes! No! Stop, Yamara! but no! They're looking at me with puppy eyes! Don't look! It's a trap! No! If you look at it, you'll say yes! I'm sorry. I thought...
Athelia?
You all... I'm defenseless. Yeah, exactly! I'm defenseless against all these girls! Yamera! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? When all of them looks sad? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Chat, would you write poems, read lots and lots of actual fiction or non-fiction? Would you join this club? Would you? Even if you have to read lots and lots, write poems, maybe even write essays, rack up your brain. Would you? Would you? Hell yeah! Oh, I see. You guys want to, Right. Okay, I've decided then. Yes! All capital. I already write poetry, so yes, lucky. Okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. Fine. Everyone, Athelia said yes, so yes, me too then. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oh my gosh.
Sayori, stop it.
Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Athelia, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Of course I can. I'm just kidding. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Athelia, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay! Haha!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I already have a poem! Hey, water time! What? I have to pick words? I can't type it. I wanna type it. Where's my roses are red? Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. I feel like... what are these? These are cute. Why are they moving? That looks cute. Who should I pick though? Something the club member. Should I just go for... I feel like I want to go for Monica. Monica! Monica! If it's Monica, what would she like? I feel like Monica is super smart, right? I like Monica. An ending, misery, memory, suicide, journey, anger, empty, unrestrained, portrait, nature. This is hard. I feel like Monica would like really, really deep words, maybe? When they are all best girl. That's true. Wait, only 3. I can't impress Monica? Only 3 of them? I can't choose Monica. Sad. Okay, fine. Out of 3 of them. Lolly, soon, Dere, or Yuri. How about Yuri? If it's Yuri, I think it will be nature, right? She likes teas. She likes Which one should I go for? Yuri then? I feel like I would maybe I feel like if it's Yuri, I'll go for nature, right? Nature. So all of anime. But anime is there. Nature. Doki Doki. Kawaii would probably be Sayori. Death? Oh my god, which one of them? Why are there really charm? Mouse? Crimson maybe? I feel like Yuri would like Crimson. Destiny, family, special beauty, holiday, heartbeat, insight, covet, shopping, sing. Insight or destiny? Should I be poetic? Death? No, god. Let's see. Destiny maybe? Color, hop, defeat, lipstick, bubbles. Bubbles is definitely Sayori too. And bunny. Broken, incapable, peace, excitement. Peace. Electricity, eternity, blanket, kitty, secretive, bouncy, twirl, extraordinary, marriage, vitality. I wonder if any of these actually will actually affect my ending. Eternity. Anxiety, sadness, marshmallow, silly, vacation, explode, boop, 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 you know, captive, aura, or climate. Captive. Sparkle, flower, Stella! Hi, Stella! Welcome! Cage, philosophy, sugar, awesome, amazing, hopeless, agonizing, disoriented. Philosophy. Jump, existence, dance, hurt, calm, parfait, bed, infinite, determination, or fluffy. Existence or infinite? Existence. Extreme, cute, warm, strawberry, chocolate, contamination, ew, whistle, ocean, sunny, frightening. Ocean. Feather, ambient, prayer, poof, hair, clouds, scars, universe, alone. Universe. Judgment, clumsy, infallible. Wrath, friends, massacre. Breathe, analysis. Vanilla, intellectual. Intellectual. Pleasure. Playground. Rain cloud. Shame. Lollipop, imagination. Wonderful, atone. Nightgown, raindrops. Imagination. Cry, despise, pink, essence, vertigo, fester, sweet, sunset, flying, daydream. Essence. I don't even know this word. Incongruent, fickle, question, happiness, joy, time, milk, promise, horror, pain. Why are there so many sad ones? Time. Comfort, swimsuit, heart, spinning, cheeks, uncanny, fantasy, waterfall, bliss, inferno, bliss. Tenacious, precious, party, socks, grief, fireflies, graveyard, whirlwind, lucky, and landscape. Precious. Milk. Am I not choosing Yuri answers? We'll just see. I'm just YOLOing it. Flee, games, giggle. I'm just choosing the one that sounds very more like deep or poetic. Flee, games, giggle. Peaceful, depression, cheer, skirt. But yeah, I'm going for Yuri. But I'm just, that's why I'm choosing like kind of like the deep sounding word, like the, because she seems like she's very intellectual, philosophical. So I'm going for all the one that's like existence, destiny, and everything. Skirt, unstable, unrequited, melancholy. Ribbon, vivid, dark, desire, play, treasure, summer, laugh, vivacious, childhood. Treasure, pout, embrace, romance, disown, candy, adventure, starscape, passion, rainbow, nibble, yo, starscape, disarray, lust, meager, dazzle, misfortune, tears, vibrant, music, loud, after image. Yes, we're done. Woo, that was a lot of words. I wonder what we're gonna come up with that, or if they're gonna auto-generate it for us. Hi again, Athelia. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Why do I feel yandere vibes already from Monica? Glad you didn't run away from us, huh? little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Athelia. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. She is a weeb! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. We're in Go Home Club. I know, right? We are. It's gonna be deja vu. I wonder why.
Manga is literature. Wow.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys.
Athelia always gives it you mean her? Gives her her best as long as she's having fun. She helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Sayori! Oh, oops. Why?
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Athelia can become good friends too.
Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
But wait, Sayori.
Huh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh, she's gonna give me a book? I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, we could what? We could what, Yuri? We could what? Discuss it if you wanted.
In private? Discuss it in private?
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read it. Yeah, Belle. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. What's gonna happen? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Why crap? I think she noticed me looking at her. Again. We're not going to sleep tonight. Why? Wait, the book is 1,000 pages long? Wow. I mean, you don't have to grind the whole book. Cutscene? What cutscene? She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
She likes me. You like me, don't you?
Just curious, how come we have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. Cause, you know, I totally thought about you when I went to the bookstore. And I wanted to buy you the same book that I like, you know? So you can get to know me better.
Just kidding.
I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Yeah, totally. You totally bought the 2 of... Just happened to buy the 2 of them. I'm watching you. I see.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Dumb MC. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear.
Ow,
so happy. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Let me read that again. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Yabe! Why does it sound so yabe?
Okay. It's a bonk. Wait. Bonk. Okay. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway? Can you tell me a quick, brief summary?
Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over. Wait, yeah.
Give me a second. Well, I just had to close the door for Robin.
The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Is this an actual book? Yuri's such a naughty guy. Come on. My mind is traveling. Portrait of Markov. Is this an actual book or did they just make it? There's an ominous-looking eye symbol and on the ominous eye-looking symbol, I say, in front of the cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away.
No spoilers, yes.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange.
Really strange?
She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
This is what you like, Yuri?
Are you into this? Oh boy. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of, sus. You're sussy. Are you sussy? Sussy baka? It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri, you like dark things?
I'm sus now. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. You're next. Just kidding. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Oh my. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Athelia? Huh? You sure you don't wanna do some play? No. It's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. You're calling the cops. Should have gone for the cute tsundere. Yeah, but I think I'm in trouble. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. That's That's what they say with shy girls. That's why you should be sus with shy girls. You never know what's in their mind. Just kidding. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Huh? She has a problem. She has a problem. What problem? When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Wow, so smooth, MC, so smooth. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Blushy, cute. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Beside you? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. Yeah! She's so shy! Yeah! Okay. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Is she looking at me? It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh! 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 Wait, let me look at it more. Nice. Nice-oo. Nice-oo. Okay. Waifu appreciation? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Screenshot! I'm totally looking at the books. The books are the books. Become monkey na. The book is huge. Yeah, that's totally a big book, right? But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually yeah, I know, it's very distracting, right? The book is very distracting. I agree. Wangi. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Oh, I see you. I see you staring at me, you cheeky. You cheeky.
Are you ready? Ready for what?
Ready for what?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I totally was not thinking of anything else.
I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
Smile.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
What are these lines?
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah.
Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. FBI, nah! We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but
the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. I don't think that's good, right? Isn't the main character the one that's the bonkers one, or not really? You think so? How does she... Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Cha-cha hella smooth. Is it just me or that is getting spicy? Ding yabe. Heart literally goes Doki Doki as the V. And I know, right? Yeah, my heart is actually like, ah! It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent. Well, I like that scene. But Athelia, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. That. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Oh, no, wrong one. Monica, you blocked our moment. Just kidding. I like you too. I like you, Monica, but you blocked our moment, our Doki Doki moment. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? I'm totally blocking you. You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Of course she wants to read it with you, dummy. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my mind. You can remember that? I need a bookmark. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes, I made the best poem ever. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Of course, of course. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Memsi dummy, you dummy. I do the same myself. Alright, poem reading time. Who should I show my poem to first? Does this matter? Like, but we chose Yuri, right? Or should I show it to Monica? If I'm going for Monica, does it matter which one I choose? This is not me choosing which one I'm going for, right? It doesn't matter? Should I show it to Monica then? I know Yuri. I'm pretty sure Yuri. We made it for Yuri, more for Yuri, but should I choose mostly Monica? Doesn't matter. I see. Okay. Yuri route. I think. Is there actually a Monica route though, or is she like the unattainable character? Just to be safe. Fine. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri time! As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Aww, cutie. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. What? Well, I know that. I just meant... Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. First time she said, yeah, bet. Somebody being shy. I know, right? She's being shy. So cute. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Hi, Kurimi! Welcome! How are you, Kurimi? Oh, moment. Oh, indeed. Because she's so shy and cute. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh wow, what a nice handwriting. I should read this in her voice, huh? Because it's her poem? Okay. Just gonna chill here. Feel free, Kurimi. Okay, I'm gonna read this in Yuri's voice, because it's her poem. Ghost under the light.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Wow, so deep. Pachi, 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 pachi. Pachi, 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 pachi.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Excuse me? That's a really pretty handwriting. What the heck? Have you seen my handwriting? I write like a doctor. Nani? What? I wasn't thinking of that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
It's because, I'm trying to take everything in. Immersion. You have to read it slowly, taking every meaning, every word. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, that was a pretty handwriting. What the heck?
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Athelia.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Athelia.
Me too. Yay! Read Yuri's poem. Who should I show my poem to next? Maybe next I'll do Monica then. Hello! Welcome to everyone that just got here. Welcome. I'm doing different voices for the DTLC. We're reading currently showing our poems to everyone. We showed Yuri. Now I want Monica now. Monica now!
Hi, Athelia. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new in everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up, oh god. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share a poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Athelia. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
I feel like she's so cheeky. for timing Louis. Nah! Harem protagonist.
But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
Great job, Athelia. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Yep, I exactly made it for Yuri. Deep. It doesn't matter who you pick in poem reading. What matters is who you write the poem for. Ah, I see. If you teach Luna Tagalog, maybe someday. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So, don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Awkward moment.
Rian Ikuza, what do you mean? For the student council president? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Ah, I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I don't get it. It's good. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? So deep yet incomprehensible. Kinda. The game is more enjoyable than the lore, really? I see. And you enjoy the game? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening for my TED Talk! Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, Monica. That's a really nice thing. It's true though. It is actually a good advice. Like, you shouldn't dwell too much on one thing, but instead, just go with it. Just go with the flow. Who should I show my poem next? Let's do Sayori. Let's do Natsuki last.
This is a good poem, Athelia.
Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Let's It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right, but that's the way it impressed me.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Athelia. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full price of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Such a nice childhood friend. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have to read this in a bubbly way, right? Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This is such a wholesome... Wow, so wholesome. Sayori, so wholesome. Say so. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to rate this? No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least this makes me feel a little better about yourself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Yeah, it sounds just like her, like sunny, bright, da-da-da-da, cheery. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I meant eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Happy bun noise is true. She's like so dere. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Hey, her convo was pretty short. Natsuki! Okay, good. Lolly voice again.
Athelia, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh?
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort in this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, we all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
Oh my god! Hers is so simple! What is this? Eagle... You tried. You tried, Natsuki. Wait. She's just describing what the animals do. Pet. You get the most pets, Natsuki. Good try. Good try.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of
poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your messages any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. How old is she actually? Oh yeah. What does the fox say? Ring ding 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 ding. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Youngest? I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So Yuri liked it. And Athelia did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. They're fighting! Which I haven't yet. And Athelia liked my poem too, you know. Oh no! Oh boy. Yabe. She even told me she was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... Oh, you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Athelia appreciates my advice more than she appreciated yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Athelia started showing up. Oh! Is this fake? Is she actually using pads? Oh
no! Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. Oh no! As if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh no! Athelia, she's just trying to...
She's just trying to make you look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Athelia.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. That's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Athelia?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Should I do help me Sayori? So I don't pick either of them? But then that means I'm picking Sayori, right?
I don't know what to pick!
I feel like... Are we actually going for the Yuri route now?
I don't know! I'll just go. I don't want to pick. I'll just go help me Sayori. Basket!
Back to Rian. Exactly, Rian and Luna fighting. And then I'm the MC. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, driving up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
Sayori!
Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Athelia.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about... wait.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject with their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because...
Well...
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Big and beautiful!
Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes the two of us. You can count on me.
Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knock. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I did say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Athelia, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Athelia, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. Hello, welcome! Pachi, pachi, pachi. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Water break! Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Oh, no. I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You know, Athelia, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Wow!
And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, pat. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue, sometimes internal monologue. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Wait, what is this? What am I... Oh, shoot. What am I choosing? Oh, is this the next... I have to choose the next poem? So can I only actually choose from the 3 girls? I can't choose Monica? Does that mean we're going for Yuri then? I guess we're going for Yuri, huh? Just tell him the Booba is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I can't... So that means we're going for Yuri then, huh? Good luck. Same like before? Okay. Then does that mean... same like before. I guess I'm going for Yuri again then. Poem time. Are we going for the Yuri route? Okay. I guess Yuri route again would be... Melancholy. Jump question, Zarzone. Forgive maybe? Disown? Question, desire. Jump. How about the most... Why the most depressing one? Why? Act 2 for Monica. Okay. Guess I'll go for Yuri then. Desire. Passion. Passion sounds nice. Pink, vivid, sunny. Vivacious misfortune. Passion. Papa! Poof, friends, dark. Boop. Unrequited, infinite, fireflies, contamination, fantasy. Infinite. I feel like it's the same words though, right? I feel like it's the same words as the other ones. Sensation. Embrace. Dance, explode, peace, aura. How about aura? Heaven sent. Imagination. Heaven sent. Journey, tragedy. Warm. Entropy. Warm. Anxiety, Google, sugar, philosophy. Meager, graveyard. Lipstick, nibble, broken marshmallow, hurt, frightening. Meager, maybe. Agonizing, shiny, flying, universe. Valentine, crimson again. Analysis. Judgment. Starscape. Destiny again. Has fun, determination, inferno, adventure, hopeless, happy. Please, your termination. Tone, family, awesome, unending, eternity, happiness, eternity. Last one should be Hope. Let's do hope. Is this real or is this just fantasy? Oh Lord, no. Please, dark members are coming. Why? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room as usual, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Athelia! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thank. How dare you, MC? Of course I wanna buy snackies. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her... Does she not have money? She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! You were gonna make me pay for it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, just like me. I'm always hungry. Yay! And so, that only leaves the one option. Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Athelia to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my own book. Ugh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's... There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now we have to accept the revolution. Retribution? That! Still coming from you, Sayori? I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Yum, 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 yum. Oof. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. You're so good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookies. Hey!
Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room, Nani?
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Where's Monica? Eh? Where did Monica go? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open. It's me, Monica. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Wow, she knows how to play the piano. Wow, what's happening? Monica's late. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's, Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Athelia. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck! Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why is Natsuki in the closet? Alright, I think this is where I'll stop for now. Wait, let me also save. Oh, it's an autosave. Wait. This is it, right? Or should I? Just in case. Remember to save twice. Just in case. Okay, should be there. That's where I'll stop for today's story. Pretty good so far. Let me move to... Hi. Thank you. It's pretty good. Let's see. For now, I feel like since you guys say I can't do Monica, I guess we're going for Yuri, huh? For Act 1. We're gonna be going for Yuri, but I like all of them. Sayori is the cute, bubbly dere. We found that out. And then Natsuki's a tsun lolly. Girly girl. And then Yuri's the ara. She's like timid, shy. I kind of like her shy Yuri side though. I like Yuri's like super shy, timid side. And then we have Monica, who's like the perfect kaicho or student president. Yuri, yeah. Before ending stream? Why? Why should I quit the game before ending stream? Like right now, like the BGM? I saved it, right? Save. What should I, like, I quit it? Settings? Exit DDLC. Any settings will be... I mean, I did save it already. What is this? What is this? I did save it. Nani? Log in? Is this a secret ending? What is... Huh? Side stories, files, mail, pictures. Oh, cute. Is this just the main menu? Music? Files? Welcome to the real game. This is the real game? Monica. What are these? Cool. Ah. Wow. I see. Do I just quit it then? I don't know this. Is this because it's is this from DDLC Plus? Side stories. Oh. And then I click DDLC settings. Oh. Okay, and then I quit it, right? Ah, that's cool. There's a feature like that, like a different menu or something. The beginning, just have to play this. I see. Thanks for letting me know. That's cool. There's like a different menu. We'll see then next time. But yeah, every waifu is great. But I guess we're going for Yuri first, huh? Yuri route first. Haha. For the ones that is the first time seeing this, who do you guys like so far? Or what do you guys think of the story? I think it's pretty cute so far. A little sus, not gonna lie, because somehow there's always like dark words, or I feel like I feel like Monica somehow can be like a little sus. She sounds like she can be yonder, and then Yuri, with the way she loved the book that sounded dark, she might be dark too. I don't know. We'll see. They're all sus. Just kidding. But yes, thank you everyone for dropping by for today. I'll be playing this maybe either next week or in 2 weeks again. But I will have different parts. Today's part 1, and then part 2 is gonna be next time. They're all sus, I know, right? It will get more fun. I see. Yuri is really written to be likable at the first part. I see. Like, you guys think so? That Yuri is like could be the best one for the first part? Naroda ne. There's a reason why you see the warning. I see. We'll find out then. Maybe next time will be the more plot. We'll find more plot next time. But yes, thank you everyone for lots of reading, the voice acting. Hope you all liked it. Athelia, everyone, Athelia, join your Mao-sama in world domination, okay? Bye bye.